Good afternoon, everybody. Todd Fuller here with FIREDISC Cookers, and back with another episode of Fired Up Friday, actually episode 26. And man, it's springtime here in Florida. It's a beautiful day, and hopefully things are shaping up in your area. I know there's storms and stuff across the country, but anyways, hope things are warming up. Today, we are going to do a steaming episode. You know, spring, fresh air, getting outside. We thought we'd do a nice, fresh, healthy recipe. So, we are gonna do fresh salmon, steamed salmon, with a citrus avocado salsa. Super excited to try this for the first time ever. And then also we're gonna do some, you know, you can't have salmon without asparagus. So we're gonna do some steamed asparagus today. Man, I tell you, this is gonna be a simple, easy, fast recipe. The whole thing should take, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes at the most. We're looking at about, I don't know, 15 minutes or so. Jimmy, if you want to go over the top on this one for the salmon, just some beautiful salmon fillets. And so we're going to do those. Those will go on first. It'll be 15 minutes for those. And then while that's going on, we're gonna cut up some of the ingredients for the salsa and get that put together. And then the asparagus is going to take about 8 minutes or so, so super quick. Okay, so we're in 30 minutes, maybe at the most, for this wonderful recipe. So, again, just featuring the versatility of the FIREDISC. And I say let's get started. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and get the salmon prepared here. So, as you can see, we've already got the water in the FIREDISC. It's heated up. We've also got the steaming grate, which is an amazing addition to the FIREDISC. So if you don't have these accessories, they're both in stock now. The lids are in stock. They've been in stock for a couple of weeks, so be sure to pick them up. And yeah, just go to the website firedisccookers.com and make sure you pick up some of this to add that versatility. So I'm going to go ahead and get the salmon on here. Jimmy, you want to go overhead? I'm just going to lay that salmon right in here. And again, this is going to take about 15 to 20 minutes at the max. It's going to, this FIREDISC really cooks amazingly fast. So I'm going to go ahead and get the lid back on it. Now, before I do that, also I think I'm going to add some lemon here. So I'm going to cut up a few lemon slices to kind of add to it here. You could also put a little seasoning on it if you'd like. I'm just gonna kind of let it go all natural today. So I'm gonna put a couple slices on the top here, just to add that little bit of flavor to it. That should be nice. Put the lid back on it, and away we go. All right. So now for the citrus avocado salsa. So the ingredients in this, we've got some chopped red onions that I already have chopped up here. We've got some cilantro that's going to go in it. We've also got some minced garlic, and of course some lime juice here. So we're going to put that, and then some salt and pepper, and we'll put that all together. But I'm going to hop over here and cut these up. We're going to do the avocados first. And as I was telling Jimmy earlier, I'm no expert at cutting these avocados. I know there's a trick to it, but we're gonna give it a shot. So the recipe, you can make as little or as much as you'd like.
No.
There we go. Okay, but we're going to just get it spooned out here like that. And then this is the part that I don't like. There we go. Pop that seed out. And then go ahead and scoop these avocado out. I think I'm going to do two. Sometimes the recipe calls for one, but I'll do two just so we have enough. Wow, look at that. That one fell right out. Perfect. Well, I hope everybody's enjoying their fire discs. I tell you, we have a lot of new people on the Fire Disc Nation, our group on Facebook. And so, man, keep posting those really kick-ass recipes. I tell you, you guys are crushing it. I've seen all kinds of cool, interesting recipes, first-time recipes. Some of you folks have been on there for since the beginning. We appreciate it. Keep posting and, man, keep sharing those wonderful recipes. So the avocados here, we're just gonna dice them up into small pieces. You can make them as big or small as you like. Man, this is gonna be so good, Jimmy. And also, too, make sure that you're commenting below to win some Fire Disc swag. Got some of that to give out this episode. I had to put these in the bowl here. Set that down. Make a little bit of a mess. It's all right. Get these cut up. I'll probably drop a little lime juice on these when we're done to keep them from turning brown. They look so good. Squeeze a little lemon. Maybe I'll do that. Right. Looking good. And I tell you, there's nothing like fresh avocado. Love it. Go. So that's going to be just about enough. I'm going to save this piece for me for later. Alright. How's that looking, Jimmy? Looking good? Looking good. Alright. We'll slide this over here. Alright, clean my hands up a bit. And then I'm going to take a sneak peek at this salmon real quick. Because it's smelling good already. Ooh! Look at that. Man, I tell you, nothing like steamed salmon. It's so fresh and moist. Yeah, I love it. So that's coming along good. Alright, next we're going to cut up an orange here. This is a small navel orange. So we're going to cut these up. Probably not the best way to do it. We're going to have some orange slices here. So again, this one calls, you know, again, you can make it as much or as little as you'd like. This one calls for, the original recipe calls for 1 orange, but I'm going to probably cut up 2. Throw these in here as we go. That's a little easier. So, again, comment to win. What have you guys been cooking? I want to know. Let me know. I think that, man, I'd love to get some comments and some ideas for recipes. We're always looking for new recipes. So feel free to comment anytime. Looking pretty. Can you see that, Jimmy, over here? It's starting to come together. starting to come together. Right. I guess also we had a wonderful episode of Fired Up Live with Claudia Heuser. If you didn't check that out, she had, well, second time guest, Thomas C. Howell, Tommy Howell. So he's been really, you know, getting into the music and doing some great stuff. I think the first episode was the first time he'd ever played live. So be sure to check that out. You can go to the FIREDISC page and go to the community, or you can see it on Facebook. You can look at Fired Up Live. Yeah, that's starting to look good, buddy. I think that we might be good with one orange. What do you think, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Looking good? I think so too. And again, you can make as much or as little as you like. We're just doing 2 pieces of salmon, so I think this should probably be good. Alright. Add into the garbage here. Awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and bring over the other ingredients. We're going to get them mixed in here. So we've got the onions. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of onions in here. And again, you can do it to kind of do it to taste. And a little bit of parsley. What do you think? Can you see that all right, Jimmy? Looking good? Man, that looks amazing. And then also I'm going to put a little bit of minced garlic in here. And once we get a little closer, I'll stir it. Just do a quick stir on it, and then we're going to get it right onto the salmon. So, man, how easy was that? Again, we're a little bit of avocado citrus salsa. And got to put a little bit of the lime juice in here, so I'm going to go ahead and kind of do that. Sprinkle that on here. Looks good. Set this back up here. And then we're going to do a little bit of salt and pepper on this. Again, you can do it to taste. Yeah, that's looking good, Jimmy. Woo! Looking good. All right, let's take a look at the salmon. We're, oh, I don't know, we're about 10 minutes in, so I think we're maybe a little more. Ooh, take a look at that. How's that looking? Looking really good. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get the asparagus and get that put in here. Some fresh asparagus. Spread it out a little bit. That in there. All right. Let's see what else we got to talk about today. This is going to be, I tell you, it's so simple, and that's what I love about the FIREDISC. Just the simple versatility, and I tell you, this is, you know, a super healthy, fresh recipe you can do right here. So, I think the next thing we're going to talk about is, and I know I mentioned this in the last episode, but the new disc sacks are in. They should be in today in inventory. So if you already placed an order, and you know, see how these work here, you've got a zipper, two-way zipper, and you just put the FIREDISC right into here. right? Zip it up, protect it. Be great for putting it in the car, in the boat, or just storing it in the garage in the disc cover. So, anyways, be sure to get those. They are $49.95, and you can again find them in the accessories section on the website. Be sure to get one of these. We don't have a whole lot of them. Kind of doing a test on them, see how they're doing. But yeah, be sure to go to the website, FIREDISCcookers.com, and pick one up. That would be great. The other thing we've got going right now is we've got a fantastic spring sale going on. So again, there's a lot of accessories that are on sale. We've got the clearance cookers, only a few clearance cookers left. The end of this month, I believe they're going to be gone. So be sure, if you're looking for a gift or a second cooker for the cabin, for the spring or the lake, wherever you want to use a second cooker, be sure to pick one up, because they are on sale and they are not going to be around for too much longer, I can tell you that. All right. So we should maybe have about 5 more minutes left at the most. Man, I tell you, it's been fun. I mean, like avocado citrus salsa. Never done it before. It's amazing. So we're gonna take another look here. Whew. Again, doesn't take long. Doesn't take long. We got another few minutes. So hey, any questions you have about the FIREDISC, put them in the comments. Be sure, you'll also get a chance to win if you ask questions. The other thing is, we talk about how the FIREDISC works every episode, and for those that maybe haven't seen this episode of Fired Up Friday, the FIREDISC is again a portable 3 pieces propane cooker. The fire is in the center, so the burner is in the center, and what we like to call it, and this is obviously we're steaming today, but you can fry in it, you can sear steaks in it, you can cook chili. Man, I tell you, if you go to our previous episodes, you can see all of the different recipes that we've done. We also have a fantastic recipe page on the website. So again, go to FIREDISCcookers.com. There's a big recipes navigation on the main menu. So check it out, and you can see all the different ones that you can do. And again, if you haven't joined the FIREDISC Nation Facebook group, be sure to do that. Tons of great recipes, and I want to again thank everybody for participating in that. All right. Well, Jimmy, I think we're just about ready to call it almost done here, I think, right? Look at that. That looks amazing. I think the salmon's perfect. The asparagus, beautiful green color. I think they're done. So we're going to go ahead and plate this up. We've got the ultimate gripping tool here. So I'm going to grab the plate. And I think first on the salmon, I think I'm going to do something a little cool. I'm going to put a kind of a bed of baby spinach here. Kind of set that salmon on. I think it'll be awesome. Right. You don't have to do this, but I thought it would be cool to do this. A few more on here. All right. So I'm going to grab the asparagus first. That's looking good. And you can do your asparagus however you like. Some people like it a little, I like it a little crispy myself. You can cook it longer if you like. Some nice asparagus there. Then I tell you, I'm going to go ahead and grab the, you see that all right, Jimmy? Lay that salmon right on there. I'm gonna go ahead and slide the lemons off to the side. You can squeeze them on a little bit. Ooh, that looks great. And then I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up just a little bit. We are gonna plate up beautiful citrus avocado salsa. Man alive, look at that. How's that look? Can you see it over the top good?
Yep.
Awesome. So there you go. I will plate up the other one here in a minute for Mr. Jimmy. And yes, this one is gluten-free, so he can have it today, which is awesome. But everybody, I hope you enjoyed this very simple recipe today. Again, we've got, you know, fresh steamed broccoli, steamed salmon with the avocado citrus salsa to kick off your spring. And I tell you, if you have any questions, be sure to put them in the comments. Reach out to us anytime. If you have questions on the Fire Disc, how it works, anything, reach out to us. So again, we appreciate you tuning in, and we will see you next month on Fired Up Friday.